What's up guys, and welcome back to another episode. Today I'm gonna be doing some bass fishing in the winter. Who would have thought? It's been a while since I've even been bass fishing, but I thought I might as well give it a try today. I've got with me the jerkbait, my favorite winter bait to fish with in the winter time. So I'm just gonna do a loop around the pond with the jerkbait, see if that works. If it doesn't, I'm gonna switch to something else. I'm gonna keep repeating that until I find a fish today. I have a few hours, so let's just get started and see if we can catch a bass today. All right, let's give this pond a try. I'm mainly gonna be filming with the GoPro today to stay mobile and do a little bit more casting. As you can see, we had a little bit of snow a couple of days ago, but it's mostly gone now. Because it's been a really warm winter. We've had a few snowstorms, but the snow really hasn't lasted that much because it just gets warm immediately after. This is my only jerkbait, my only suspended jerkbait, I should say, that I brought today. I have a floating one, but I really rather fish the suspending one. Hopefully I don't get snagged. There is quite a lot of snags in here around this pond, so we'll just see what happens. Already got a snag. Look at that. That is one massive snag. Hopefully I don't snap this lure. Well, first catch of the day. Please don't break off. I don't have another jerkbait. 15-pound line get you out of trouble sometimes. So I really didn't plan on fishing today. It was a pretty spur of the moment trip. Had a few hours to kill, so that I might as well try it, you know. Bass fishing in the winter time, it's very difficult. You're probably not gonna catch anything, but it's always worth trying at least once in a while, you know. I haven't done much bass fishing this winter. Man, I am really getting snagged on every single piece of wood in this pond. I really like this jerkbait. It's like a rainbow trout pattern. Something they haven't seen in a while, because the last time they stocked this pond was like 3 or 4 years ago. Anyway guys, I'm really curious to know how your fishing has been going this winter. I think most people have been struggling, at least I have been struggling. I've caught a few fish, but not really that much. You know, every video I've done this winter has like 1 or 2 fish in it, but that's about it. And you probably are seeing like a third of the trips that I do, because like I said, I haven't really caught much this winter. This is my official first time that I've been out fishing for bass this winter. Oh, there's one. I got one, guys. No way. I was just saying I've been struggling, and there's the first one. Look at that on the jerkbait. Awesome. It just came off. Oh, there he goes. Dropped him. Oh man, what a mess. I actually got myself hooked in the head. I don't know how to get myself unhooked. All right, I'll deal with that later. Look, I hooked my hat as I was trying to unhook that fish. Got my shoe a little wet, but look at that. A bass. Awesome. Wasn't really expecting to catch anything today, but it looks like that jerkbait may be the ticket. Sweet. That may be like 10 inches, 11 inches. Nice. Oh, thank you so much, little guy. You might have saved my fishing trip today. Goodbye. There he goes. Now to try to get this unhooked. Somehow as I was unhooking that fish, it just kind of like twisted and the bait just flew. Almost got me in my face. Gonna need pliers to get that out. There you go. There it is. Well, first fish of the day came on the jerkbait. I have not been here long. I've been here like 6 minutes. I've only done like the first 30 yards of this pond and I already got one, so that's a good sign. Maybe I won't be struggling so much today. Let's see if we can improve. This is why I love jerk fishing in the winter, because it allows you to keep moving, keep changing spots and it's not as boring as say fishing with like a worm or a drop shot, because you actually have to, you know, work the jerk bait. You can fish it as slow or as quick as you want. In the winter time you really don't want to be fishing fast, but you know, I was fishing a happy medium there. I was giving it like a 3-second pause every time I jerked it, and then that guy took it. My handling of the fish was a little bit you know, not great, but we got him. We're on the board. That's all that matters. You know, I'm glad it's not that cold today, because I did sort of put my foot in the water there, and if it was cold that would have probably been the end of my fishing. But right now it's like probably 45 degrees. It's not really that bad. The water is still cold though, but hey, we're on the board. I'm really surprised how shallow that bass was. I mean, this pond isn't particularly deep, but that bass was holding into like 2 feet of water. Maybe they're just enjoying the sun. The sun has been shining all day, hence why the snow just melted. So I guess it just warmed up the water just enough for this fish to be out and about. You know, it's quite a nice change of pace for me to just fish with one rod and just the GoPro and just have a little bit of fun fishing. Because usually, you know, I'm out fishing with 2 rods and all of my filming gear, which, you know, can get a little heavy sometimes, and I just have to, like, you know, think about what shots I'm gonna get and everything. But today it's just kind of like a more for fun fishing. I think I might have enough time to do 2 or 3 loops off this pond. Hopefully at least I can get a couple more. I will have to see. Oh, it's very slippery here. The snow melt is not making things easy. All right, here's to not wiping out here. You know, in the winter time, if you're gonna get a bite with the jerkbait, it's definitely gonna be on that pause. So you're gonna make sure that you're pausing it for at least, let's say, 2 seconds. But you know, if you do 3 seconds, even 5 seconds, I feel like the longer you wait, probably the better. You can mix up how you're retrieving it. You can go twitch pause. You can go twitch pause. You can get up to 3 twitches and pause. It's really up to you. That's why I love the jerkbait so much. You can fish it in so many different ways. There's one other fisherman here today. I wonder if he's caught anything. It's not exactly popping in this pond, but I still have hopes I'll catch a few more. Uh-oh. No way. I just hooked someone else's line. How am I gonna get this back? Oh, you gotta be joking. Do you see that, guys? I hooked someone's line. I'm gonna lose my jerkbait. Please, no. Okay, I got it back, and I got the rig with it. Okay, I got my jerkbait back, and I'm actually going to pack out. I'm gonna also pack out this rig, because there's no reason why this should be out and about. There's no reason why this much line should be out and about in this pond. You know, whenever you can, just pack out any line that you encounter. That way, you know, we keep our waters clean and animals won't tangle up themselves in this leftover line and, you know, potentially die. All right, so far only one fish. I'm like 3/4 of the way done with the first loop. After I finish the first loop, I'm gonna probably put on a jig or like a worm on a Texas rig or something. We'll see in a bit. Alright guys, so I've completed my first loop of the pond, so I've switched baits. I've gone with Gary Yamamoto Senko Texas rigged with a bullet weight. I didn't peg it because I have run out of bobber stops, but this should be just fine like this. If I can put this in front of a fish's face, they should bite it. So I'm gonna make one more loop of the pond because I have just over an hour left of sunlight, so I'll probably just get one more loop of the pond. I'm still hoping to get at least 3 fish today, but I'll be happy with just one more. Let's see if we can get it done. Couldn't quite reach my target of 3 fish for the day, but at least I'm not going home on a blank. I managed to catch a small 10 to 11 inch bass, so you know, not too bad for this time of the year. I apologize for the lack of filming angles and clever editing. This is more of a for fun fishing session, and I thought I'd bring you guys along for the ride. But that's gonna be it from me today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you go hit that like button down below, and while you're down there, subscribe so you don't miss the next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.